Hey guys, I wanted to share with you today one of my favorite books. Growing up, my dad used to tell me these stories all the time, and we had a really big storybook of them. And I was able to find one of these books. I thought you would like it. It's called Brer Rabbit. Have you guys ever heard of Brer Rabbit? He's one of my favorite. And it is some major classics here. So you guys, I hope enjoy it. Brer Fox, Brer Rabbit, Brer Bear, and the Peanut Patch. Brer Fox had the best peanut patch in the country. It was full of lush, green vines bursting with plump peanuts that were just about to ripen. All the other creatures on the old plantation were mighty envious of Brer Fox, except for Brer Rabbit. Brer Rabbit would have been envious too if he hadn't found a way to take advantage of the situation. Brer Rabbit decided to wait until the peanuts were ripe and then sneak through a hole in the fence to snatch whatever peanuts he could. Sure enough, just as soon as the peanuts were ripe, Brer Fox got up bright and early to check on his patch. Right away, he discovered that someone had been stealing peanuts right off the vine. Brer Fox was furious about the robber for ruining all his hard work, and he was determined to catch the thief. Walking around the outskirts of the patch, he found a hole in the fence, a hole just the right size for a crafty rabbit to slip through. Right there, Brer Fox set a trap. He bent down the branch of an old hickory tree that stood beside the fence and tied a rope to the end of it. At the other end of the rope, he tied a loop, and he set that loop down in front of the hole in the fence, and he weighed it down with a rock. Then he covered it with leaves and grass. Whoever stepped into that trap would be caught in the loop and strung up in the old hickory tree by the leg. Brer Fox was pleased with himself. Now he could catch the thief. That night, when Brer Rabbit snuck through the hole for more peanuts, he stepped right into the trap. When he kicked away the loop flew up around his leg, dragging him up into the air between heaven and earth. He was mighty surprised to find himself swinging upside down from the hickory tree. I hope I don't fall, thought Brer Rabbit, swinging back and forth. Then he had another thought. I hope I do fall. Otherwise, I might not get down. And there he hung, swinging back and forth and thinking, trying to figure out what to tell Brer Fox to get out of this one. Just as the sun began to rise, Brer Rabbit had heard someone lumbering in the road behind him. By and by, Brer Bear ambled up on the tree and saw Brer Rabbit hanging there upside down. "Howdy, Brer Rabbit," said Brer Bear, tilting his head to look Brer Rabbit in the face. "How are you doing this fine morning?" Brer Rabbit smiled a big smile. "Very fine, Brer Bear, very fine. Now, sir, you won't catch me complaining today." Brer Bear was puzzled, but it wasn't hard to puzzle Brer Bear. "What are you doing hanging up there in the elements, Brer Rabbit?" he asked. "Well, truth be told, Brer Bear, I'm making $1 a minute," said Brer Rabbit. $1 a minute? How?" "Brer Fox is paying me to keep watch over his peanut patch," Brer Rabbit explained. "Some thief has been stealing his goobers. Yes, sir, this is just about the best job I've ever had. Hanging upside down gives you a whole new perspective on the world." Brer Rabbit paused. "You wouldn't?" "Nah." "Wouldn't what?" Brer Bear asked. "Well, you wouldn't want to take over, would you? I mean, I know you've got family to feed and you make a mighty fine watch bear, and $1 a minute is nothing to sneeze at." Brer Bear didn't much like the idea of hanging upside down, but he liked the idea of making $1 a minute. It wasn't long before Brer Bear left Brer Rabbit down, stuck his own leg through the loop, and took Brer Rabbit's place hanging upside down from the tree. The branch hung so low that Brer Bear almost bumped his head on the ground as he dangled in the air. "Enjoy yourself, Brer Bear," said Brer Rabbit. Then he ran to Brer Fox's house. "Oh, Brer Fox, wake up and I'll show you who's been stealing your peanuts," Brer Rabbit called from outside Brer Fox's window. Right away, Brer Fox got up and ran to the patch with Brer Rabbit. Then they saw Brer Bear hanging upside down from the tree, and grinning bigger than a hyena. "Howdy, Brer Fox," said Brer Bear. "I'm glad I could be—" Ow! Brer Bear didn't finish. Brer Fox had thwacked him in the behind. "What'd you do that for? I'm only here—" Ouch! Brer Bear stopped again as Brer Fox swung his stick once more and went on like this for about half an hour. Every time Brer Bear tried to explain, Brer Fox thwacked him again. And every time Brer Fox thwacked, Brer Bear tried even harder to explain. You guys can see Maggie sitting back here. She's looking out the window at the birds. While this was going on, Brer Rabbit slipped away and hid in a nearby pond. He knew that once the thwacking was over, Brer Bear would be coming after him, so he stayed in that pond until he heard Brer furiously lumber up the road. Only Brer Rabbit's eyes poked out over the mud. Brer Bear thought he was a bullfrog. "Howdy, Brer Bullfrog," grumbled Brer Bear. "You seen Brer Rabbit anywhere?" "He just went by ch-ch-grump," said Brer Rabbit. "He went that way, sh-sh-grump," pointing his eyes to the east. "Mighty obliged, Bear Bullfrog," said Brer Bear, and off he lumbered. Brer Rabbit stayed in the pond until Brer Bear was well out of sight. Then he headed off the other way from home, laughing all the way. Now, this is actually a storybook collection, so there's several more Brer Rabbit stories in here. So I'm hoping to share more with you, as well as some other books that I really enjoy. So I hope you guys have a great day. And I have a little friend that's coming to say hello as well. Say hello. Say hello. I hope you guys have a wonderful day.